Well, good afternoon, everybody. 4:30 on a very cloudy, kind of looking day out there today. But I got you, Tanya. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
People come in.
I
got
know.
47 microphones there.
Whatever.
Who do we have here? He looks like a guy who went to Bradley University.
Hey,
I see
well,
that.
Go Braves.
We've got Zach Pruemer with HSHS St. Anthony's Memorial Hospital.
All right. Hey, Zach.
Zach's in the house, and I guess you went to Bradley, or did you just steal the shirt?
I actually paid a lot of money for this
I
shirt.
bet you did.
I bet you did.
So, I bet you did. But it's good to have you here. We're going to talk about, first and foremost, you're what are you there at the hospital?
I am a licensed physical therapist. I've got my doctorate in physical therapy.
Very nice. How long do you have to go to school for that? It's quite a few years.
Yeah, it's 4 years of undergrad and then a 3-year graduate program.
That's what I thought. So,
Oh, my.
Plenty.
At the physical therapy, you have your physical therapist like yourself. Then you have the physical therapy assistants, and then you have other people to help along as well. It's all kind of work together to get people feeling better, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a really great team over there. We've got physical therapy, we've got occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So, and within all of those 3 categories, there's a lot of subsets, a lot of specialties, and all just a big bunch of great people. So.
Very nice. So why did you decide to get into physical therapy?
Yeah.
Kind of curious.
Well, I worked for the hospital here in Effingham for a long time, so I was able to see a lot of different professions. At first, maybe I thought, maybe nursing, and then I worked really close with the nurses, and I have a lot of respect for the nurses, but I just kind of figured out, that's maybe not for me.
Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to be a certain kind of people to be a nurse. You really do.
Yeah, you really do. It takes a special kind of person.
Okay.
And it just wasn't for me, but I got to see what the physical therapists do. I started shadowing them, and it just kind of bloomed from there. By the time I graduated high school, I knew what I wanted to do. So
Very nice. So off you went, and now you're back here. How long have you been here at the hospital?
As a physical therapist, I've been here since like the end of May, first part of June.
Yeah, just for a few months. And how's it going?
Yeah.
So far, so good. I've worked with the people there before I went to school, so it was kind of like coming home.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I've kind of settled into my own groove, got my flow down, and works just fun all the time. We have have a lot of fun there, patients and coworkers alike. So.
Very nice.
A lot of people smiling when
Yes.
they leave your area. Which, by the way, we talk about HSHS St. Anthony's, but you're not in the building at the end of Virginia Avenue, right?
Correct. Yeah, we're at I think
Workman
it's
Center. Yeah.
the Workman Center. So the address 1301 North Maple Street.
I believe it is.
So yeah, just right inside the Workman Center. There's a little glass door, and we've got our own section in there. So, but beyond that section, I mean, we do have access for our patients for the gym while they're in therapy. We use the pool quite a bit for aquatic treatments.
Yeah, that's pretty handy to
so,
have that
yeah.
there. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a great asset for the hospital and the community.
Now, you mentioned in your bio here that, a lot of people think about physical therapy mainly after like a surgery, but that's not really the only time.
Right. We have a multitude of different things that people can come to therapy for. So anything from, recovering from surgery to general aches and pains. We even have a few therapists that treat a specific type of vertigo called BPPV. So we not only do we treat that dizziness, but we can treat any type of dizziness. We've got therapists that do a Parkinson's program, so kind of a return to function for Parkinson's patients. That's called Lsvt. We offer different specialties, such as we have a very good pediatrics department. So between PT, OT, and speech, they do a lot of collaborative work with that. And we do a lot of newer treatments, like where several people there are ASTEM certified. They've got
We've talked about that. That's very interesting stuff.
Yeah, I think Caitlin was here a few weeks ago to talk about that. So we also do blood flow restriction, which is a type of treatment. Basically, it looks kind of like a big blood pressure cuff. They can either put on your arm, put on your leg, and it basically gives a more benefit to your workout with a lighter load. So I think someone's coming to talk about that maybe here in the week or two, so I'm not going to steal their thunder.
All right. Leave them
Yes.
leave a little meat on the bone for them.
Yeah.
But being that you grew up around here, where did you grow up at?
I grew up around Lake Sarah. My parents lived out there. Went to high school here at Effingham.
All right.
So, and I decided to come back. So,
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, no
Good to
kidding.
have you
Good
back.
deal.
No doubt.
thanks.
Being that you are a physical therapist, a lot of people don't understand the difference of the physical therapist and the physical therapy assistants. Who does what?
Yeah, I don't
on
know
that
either.
on that thing.
We there is a great deal of overlap there. The physical therapist is the one who you see for, you always see them for the initial visit, the
Okay.
evaluation, as well as the reassessments. And there's in the Practice Act for each state's a little different on what a PT is allowed to do versus another practitioner. But there's certain things that PTs can do versus things that PTAs, the physical therapist assistants, can't. But we all do pretty much the same treatments.
Mhm.
We are able to get a lot of the same certifications. And right now in Illinois, the physical therapy assistant degree is a 2-year degree, and we've got a great program just here in town at the Cluthe Center through Lakeland.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
So-
awesome.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
good.
real close.
So yeah, it can't get much closer than that
Yeah,
one.
really. Are you always? Is that a growing occupation, being a PTA and a PT? That's something that they need more of, right?
Yeah. Right now, we're kind of seeing the baby boomer generation coming in, so that's we are probably 2 weeks out on evaluations
Oh, my.
at different points. We are busy all the time. We work really hard to get people in and get them accommodated, but right now, it's kind of a PT's kind of a boom right now. Seems like everywhere that I've noticed anyway. So.
So it's a very busy thing. So if people are wondering if something they might want to go into, might be something to jump in there.
Yeah, it's a great profession. I definitely recommend it. The schooling it was long and grueling hours, but I made a lot of great friends in college. There's still a few that I keep in pretty close contact with too. So
Very good.
You're talking about the numbers and such of all these, but to me, just over the past 5 years, the amount of treatments that I've heard of, especially here, we've talked to Tammy and some of the others that have explained some of the options available. It's incredible. But most of these I haven't even heard of, much less seen demonstrations of. So is the field just always introducing new treatments? I'm guessing there's something on the way, but you guys have quite an arsenal of things that you can do already for these things.
right, and part of that is it always seems like the newer trends seem to start on the coasts and move in. So the Midwest is kind of
We're always a year or
Last
two
to
behind.
Yeah.
do anything, know about it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we're still wearing bell-bottom jeans from the 70s. You know?
Hey, now be nice. I don't know.
Some of us.
but,
Now, the advantage that you guys have with physical therapy and such is where you're located, because you have access to a lot of different things to help someone with therapy.
Right. We have a lot of highly specialized equipment in our gym. We have the G Treadmill. Basically, that's a treadmill that you zip into. You put like almost a wetsuit on, a pair of wetsuit shorts on the patient. You zip them into this treadmill. It inflates with air to relieve body weight off of their feet.
Oh, really?
I had
there's-
no idea.
There's cameras and sensors. You can see what the feet are doing. Do like a step count. You can see the step distance. It's a pretty amazing machine. But we also have access to the equipment. What we don't have in our area, the Workman Center typically does.
Right.
So if we need to use something, or if a patient is getting near discharge and they want us to design a workout program for them, we always accommodate that, and we'll show them whether they choose to go to the Workman Center or they've got their own gym. We can show them what they can do, what our recommendations are on that kind of gym equipment.
It's pretty handy to have that right there with
I
you.
was going to say, yeah.
It's a good partnership.
Yeah, no
Very,
doubt.
very good partnership.
No
Now,
doubt about it.
if someone needs to get a hold of you, or I'm assuming they would need doctor's orders in order to get PT?
Yes. Right now, the hospital still does require an order from a physician.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's just as simple as giving your doctor a call saying, hey, I've got an ache and pain here. Can I try physical therapy? Sometimes they have you come in to evaluate you. They want to make sure that you're medically safe to go to therapy. That's always a good step to follow that. But yeah, once you get that order, sometimes the doctor's office will send it to us, and we call you. Sometimes the doctor has the patient call the therapy office too.
Okay, and how could they get in touch with you?
Our phone number is 217-347-1243. That gets the main office at Effingham. We've got Michelle, Carla, Katie, Deanna in Effingham, and we've got Cheryl in Altamont. And I don't have that number handy, but if you do call the Effingham office, they can get that for you because we do have a clinic in Altamont that offers just PT services right now.
Very
Okay,
good.
that's
Good
great.
deal.
So
Right.
if you're hurting right now, get a hold of them and get the ball rolling. Well, welcome, and I'm glad you're back for the last few months, and enjoy the rest of your time here at St. Anthony's, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. There you go, and that's good stuff right here on the radio. If you're feeling kind of shabby, I think those guys can fix you up.
Fall into savings on your next project with 11% off at Menard.